Hey. Uh,
Hey.
how's it going? But yeah, so we're gonna try this again after how many? I don't know. When was it? 2014. We tried to do like
Oh yeah,
showing
yeah,
off what we bought at some place.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, anyway, this one is instead of it being for Lark Mountain Trading Place, it's for. We went to Chiller Theater Expo 2016 in Parsippany, and hang on. Yeah, it's just better to. One of the guys at the stand said like I could probably get lead poisoning from my mask. So
Ew.
yeah, I just like you just got nothing else to say to that, do you?
Well, I mean, do you really need to escalate it past lead poisoning?
I don't know. He was trying to get me to buy some of his shit, so it's like.
Did you buy some of his shit?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, see, sales tactic failed.
Hey, you're gonna die. Why don't you buy a painting? But yeah, we're we're gonna try another one of these videos where we show off what we bought at the Chiller Theater and try to name some of the places we got them at, because
Oh, yeah, because we like the stuff there.
yeah, and we want to promote them as much and as we can, and I mean if we got their names, because sometimes
There's a couple of them that that I remember the names from.
yeah. But I mean, some of them, like some other DVD places, like I didn't quite get their name, or I don't know if they're there like annually, or maybe they change up every so often.
I think it's kind of a mixed bag when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so should we get started with that?
Yeah, let's just get started. You know what? Why don't you go first?
Yeah, because I'm actually wearing some of the stuff that I got at the convention.
Yeah.
All right, first off, little Mjolnir pendant.
Yeah.
Get a little Thor's hammer right here. Hold on, let me bring that close to the camera.
Yep.
Oh, look, it's got knot work and everything. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
That was from, what was that? Lady Ariel's or something? You got something from her, too.
Is that the name of her jewelry
Place? Yeah, I think so.
Lady Ariel's?
Yeah, something like that.
I remember she had the corset with like the
with the little light.
Into
Yeah, just like right at the end of it.
end of it. The end of where?
The end of the corset.
Okay, that's all we need to know.
Yeah. You'll know.
Yeah. But anyway, I think I went there I also got thing is I started my Christmas shopping earlier and at Chiller. I managed to get from the
because this guy's efficient.
Yeah. Unlike you ran out of money midway through and you couldn't even get to talk to Tim Curry but then again
neither could you.
Well, neither could our friend Mike.
Yeah, no one could.
Well, if you had $100,
yeah. But
the thing is, when we got there, there was a huge line.
There was a line out past the door
just to see Tim Curry,
which I don't blame anyone else because
he deserves that long of a line, and probably that expensive of a photo op autograph thing.
Yeah, we don't have anything against any of that. It's just that it's too rich for our blood at the moment.
But of course, Mike, he's not here, but we'll mention that he got to meet more celebrities. Plus, he got in earlier.
Yeah.
There's usually a pre-show, but I don't know. He didn't. Did he ever say he got earlier than the pre-show, and that's why they let him in for free?
I'm not sure. I forget what he said.
Because he managed to get his wristband and his hand stamped. Speaking of which, you can.
Oh, do you still have your hand stamp from there?
The
the remains of it.
On. Do you?
I think mine's gone.
Oh, okay, because you had caution on your bicep and.
No, it was on my tricep.
Okay,
it's right around here, but I could make it dance.
Yeah, but the caution stamp on my hand is kind of lingering after a few days, but that's still good. But yeah, I think Mike got in earlier than the pre-show, and that's why they just let him in. It did kind of the reverse of what happened to me when I went to Phantom Fest in Scranton, and it was at the very end of the day, and they just said, just go in.
Just go in, have fun.
Have whatever fun is left.
Have some leftover fun.
Yeah. But, yeah, and of course, he met more celebrities. He met Karen Fukuhara, Katana from Suicide Squad. I'm really forgetting her name, but she was in Hairspray. Like,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
was the lead in Hairspray. I also, he met a porn star.
Yeah.
And who also got really touchy-feely with him, reportedly, but I don't know, unfortunately, Mike isn't here to explain that, so...
Yeah. So we're all just going on what we remember him saying, and we're filling in gaps in our mind, I guess.
And mostly buying shit,
yeah,
as usual.
That's the main thing.
Of course, you wanted to meet Ed Repka there, right?
Oh, yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah.
But hopefully next year, hell, maybe I can actually have a CD for him to sign.
Yeah, you wanted something that you had, like, he could sign, like...
Yeah, worst comes to worst, I'll just pick up a CD, or better yet, maybe a record at some point.
Yeah. So, I don't know, you want to just get right into the stuff you bought? Like,
yeah.
You already talked about the Mjolnir hammer, and then...
Yeah, and then we got this Monster Bash Gorgo shirt that I'm wearing right now.
Monster Bash has a table, like, right near the entrance to...
Hold on, I gotta get the logo up there.
Yeah.
Right down at the bottom under London Bridge.
monsterbash.us.
See, it's right under the Tower Bridge.
Yep, just right there.
There we go.
Right in his stomach.
Okay.
Just poking him in the
belly.
belly. Yeah. But yeah.
Alright, rest of the stuff?
Yeah.
Alright, there's one thing I didn't bring.
Take him out of your doctor's bag there.
My magical bag.
Your magical leathery sack.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me take out the big ticket item.
Let's see if we can...
Yeah, the only one item is a thing I got for my friend. I got her a little plush Godzilla thing. Can all of that?
Oh, I can help. See that? Well,
Yay.
Of course you're seeing see, we got Godzilla, we got Garamon or Pigmon. I don't even know what that third guy is.
You not know the other three guys either?
Well, I know this guy here is Gilala.
That is Gilala?
Yeah, that's Gilala.
Oh,
He's got the little tri-corner head.
Oh, yeah.
Does he have the Dealy Boppers? Yeah, he's got the Dealy Boppers.
Yeah, because, those two guys in the middle, like, to the left of Garamon,
yeah.
I got no idea who the hell they are.
Yeah. Like, one of them...
Like, here, Godzilla, Garamon... No idea, Gilala.
Yeah. Some kind of upright Nessie thing with a horn.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then this thing with 20 eyes in my head.
And I don't know.
Yeah, I just quoted a Misfits song. Why not? It's Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Yeah, we forgot to mention, recording this on Halloween.
Yep. Anyhow, next thing.
Wait, just a quick thing. Do you remember who you got this from? And
I forgot, but we've seen him there before.
Yeah, he sells a lot of collectibles. And how much did this? Like, this is like $29.99.
$29.99. Whoop. Okay, last item that I got.
From VHS PS.
Yeah, they do rips of like
VHS
tapes and convert them to DVDs.
Yeah.
And it's usually stuff that doesn't typically make it to DVD.
Or if it does, it's just not the same.
Yeah, it's
quality.
like out of press or out of print or something.
Yeah.
So you get stuff like
gore. The precursor to Outlaw of Gore.
Exactly. It's all kinds of spacey, alien, barbarian, other planet, whatever the hell's going on. Look at that cover even!
What's a 20th century man doing in the past? Battling for his life.
That's what it says right here.
Right on the back.
Right on the back.
From Warner Home Video and Canon. And
so you know it's gonna be a weird fun time.
Yeah. And I don't know, that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much all I bought.
Because I know you ran out of money a bit.
Yeah, at one point.
Yeah. But yeah, and of course, like, as for we did kind of wear costumes. Like, you had sort of a vest going on and a t-shirt.
And then I had these
bracers, gooey bracers. And I'm not wearing my leather jacket like you probably see in the photo, but like I still have I wasn't wearing this shirt, unfortunately, but I did have this mask.
His like, not quite a Morton Joe mask.
I got this at Spirit, like, the day before, like, Chiller, so... like, of course, they called it, like, the Doomsday gas mask.
But
like,
yeah, but you can tell it's an Immortan Joe mask.
Now, getting into the stuff I got.
What'd you get, Jeff?
Well, I'm just going to get it out of the way and kind of be a shameless whore and decide to promote Scream magazine. See, is the latest issue. They also had they had a limited edition premium issue of Scream with a different cover,
Still, this cover's got Phantasm on it.
Here, there's the limited edition cover.
The alternate cover's got the Thing.
Yeah, and plus it's usually my editor Daryl Majewski has his own table at Chiller and a few other conventions. Like, if you see it, just look for this logo, or look for that logo and maybe like the tons and tons of like stacks of DVDs that he's got laid out.
He does have good stuff.
Plus,
I've got stuff from him. He has good stuff.
Yeah. Plus, if you buy the limited edition at the convention, he's got like this really large plastic skull bowl that's
He's
covered.
got one eye.
Yeah, and if you buy the limited edition, you get to put your hand in and just take like a pic of like all the mini skulls, and if you draw a certain number, you get a free DVD.
Yeah. What was everyone chanting there? What was it, Skull Pole?
Yeah, there's Skull Pole or Skull Poke. I don't know.
I think it was Skull Pole.
Skull Pole! Skull Pole! Skull Pole! Skull Pole!
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah. He said, Daryl told me, he wishes he could bring that to the regular record shows that he does in November, but, different crowd. And
yeah. If you got it, if you got a similar crowd, for a similar type of spooky event, then I imagine you could definitely get away with the Skull Pole.
But
Skull Pole, Skull Pole, Skull Pole.
But going into the DVDs he's selling, let's see.
What'd you get, Jeff?
Every time I visit his stand, I gotta narrow down my choices and see.
Because there's always stuff you want to buy from this guy.
Okay, so first off, we got Just Add Popcorn.
Yay!
For $10. It's a compilation of theater bumpers that played before the movie trailers started, so you're getting sort of drive-in ads.
All that whole "Let's all go in the lobby."
Driving it, and from what it tells me, this goes from general cinema up to current theaters now. Plus, if you do buy this, you also get a free
bag of popcorn.
Yeah, Orville Redenbacher, good shit. See that? It's even still kind of greasy. Look at it.
Look at that. Look at all that grease on there.
Look at that. You can kind of see the grease or the butter just kind of oozing out, grease or oil. So next after that, we got a collection of Super 8mm movies on DVD.
What we got on there? We got Equinox.
Let's see. This volume contains The Wolfman's Cure, House of Dracula, Creature from the Black Lagoon 3D, Revenge of the Creature, The Werewolf, The Curse of Frankenstein, The Monster of Piedras Blancas, Frankenstein Meets the Space Monster, and Equinox. There they are on the back.
Does that come with 3D glasses for the 3D one? Or
yeah.
Oh, really?
I think, it looks like it's it.
Let's pop that open real quick.
Okay, let me just... It's a shame I've been opening these up with a pocket knife instead of... I'll just use my keys. Here we go.
There you go. Using your ingenuity.
Yeah. Well, hot damn. Hot diggity shit. Hang on.
Hot diggity shit.
Just also doing an unboxing.
Oh.
Hang on. Oh, boy. It's a fighting. There we go.
Alright, let's see if there's any.
If there's no.
There are not. Oh, well.
Okay. Well, I have 3D glasses from another. So.
Yeah, there you go. You're covered.
Yeah, I'm covered. Is that it for the plastic? Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Put this back in. Okay. So, keeping it moving. Let's see. I also got on.
Enjoy me dancing around like a jackass for your entertainment.
So the next one I got is the Kino Lorber Blu-ray of The Pit. I watched this the night of the convention, and the thing is, when I first picked this out, Daryl noticed I had this, and he was like, you're getting The Pit, and he said that in that voice like, "Yo, you're getting that movie," and then he changes his tone like, "That movie's awesome," and I said, "Really? You're not just saying that to get me to buy the movie?" Which, like, but no, he said he has the movie and he just didn't have a chance to watch it
He
yet.
just heard it was awesome.
And that it's very weird, and he's
Can
right.
you attest? Okay, you can attest to that.
Yes, it is. Look at the cover. It's creepy
Kid with creepy
little
teddy
kid
bear.
with teddy bear.
And there's photos, and someone's either coming out of or falling down into
a hole full of trolologs. That's what they call them in the movie.
Really?
They're like these short-ish Bigfoot type creatures, but
that's the best name for that ever.
You know what? This movie made me realize that people would have loved Rob Zombie's Halloween remake more if it involved Michael Myers feeding his victims to Morlocks in the forest. Because that's what this movie is. Kind of. A little bit.
We might need to... I might need to see this now.
We may need to see this.
We may need to make this just like a review or something. Just might need to just go over this.
It might be.
Ooh!
Woo! Okay, I made that racist. Anyway. But
not necessarily. I mean...
Well,
yeah.
I made it racist by implying that there was racism in there.
Alright, sure, why not?
Okay, anyway, finally, we have Jaws the Riff Tracks edition. I was surprised that Daryl even sells, like, Riff Tracks movies, and I've seen these for sale at a few places. See, they even got the special features with all the Jaws cast members making silly faces, including the shark, but...
The shark's even making a silly face.
Kinda. But, yeah, I was a little surprised. I know people do sell these, like... But they're, I guess you could call them bootlegs in a sense that they're, sort of. It's basically the movie with the riff tracks overlaid over it. The moment I saw that he was selling, like, riff tracks Jaws, I was like, okay, I have to get this. Like, it's one of those convention buys where you realize there is no other place I can get this but here.
So it's kind of like, Mac. I'm gonna do a bit.
Yeah.
All right. So you're walking along, you know, looking at everything, and you see this, and then here's your reaction. Okay, it's right there.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for letting me do that bit.
I thought you were gonna see. When I was a little nervous that I wouldn't get to go to this because of a number of things. Like normally, like. Usually whenever these conventions come along, they always conflict with my work hours, but in this
happens
case,
to me too.
In this case, yeah.
I think it happens to everybody at some point.
Didn't you have to move around a few days, like to...
I just had to, like, trade shifts with one of my coworkers, and I still appreciate that from him. That was super nice of him to cover that.
Yeah. But, I mean, like, it seemed perfect that this fell on a weekend where I didn't have to work, but... It got to the point where he was just like existentially just nervous about this, like just not working out. Just like I'm nervous about that ladybug up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Do you have anything to add?
No, I'm just gonna...
You're not gonna call me out for my bullshit superstition?
No, I'm just gonna turtle myself around here.
Very turtly for the Turley Club.
Turly.
So, should we just move on?
Yeah, let's go to the next part. Okay.
Well, I got a crap ton of DVDs.
Yeah.
So of course, I'm going to splurge because I know conventions are...
Where else am I going to get this?
Yeah, again, where else? So...
What we got here, Jeff?
Let's see if I can divide... Okay, then. Yeah, Muppets.
Did it just already work out?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
But yeah, anyway, I also stopped at VHS PS and I picked up the American version of Gorath. It's sort of a Toho disaster movie, like where a planet collides with Earth and their only option is to basically turn the Earth into a rocket ship, sort of.
And just move it away.
But, of course, the American version is notable because it cuts out the scene with the monster walrus.
Oh, yeah, the giant-ass walrus.
Yeah, just cuts it out because it just shows up for no reason. in that movie.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the planet, right?
Right, because this was made at a time when Toho was pretty big for their, Godzilla movies, and they realized... And it's from the same director of Godzilla, Ishiro Honda, so they decided, okay, this movie needs to have a giant monster in it, but...
Because that's what's big now, and that's what puts asses in seats. So where do we... Walrus, South Pole, make it happen.
Yeah. Make it happen, Captain. And also...
And then when it got to the U.S., they're like, what? All right, this is good, but why is the walrus here? Why do we take the walrus out?
Yeah.
Just clip the walrus out of the film.
And...
Walrus gone.
Yeah. You done with your bit?
I'm just full of bits today. That sounded weird. I'm sorry. Moving on.
It's okay. But speaking of American versions of Toho movies, I also picked up Godzilla 1985.
Or as I like to call it, The Return of Raymond Burr.
Okay. The Return of Raymond Burr?
Yes.
In that really fast voice?
Yes, exactly.
The Return of Raymond Burr. But yeah, this is the American version of The Return of Godzilla, and I know The Return of Godzilla just came out on Blu-ray recently, and they got the international dub, but not the New World version that they released on VHS, so
now you got this version.
Yeah, I got this version.
You got the Corman version.
Yeah, well, I don't know if Roger Corman was involved with this
one. It was his company.
Yeah,
right?
Sorta, yeah.
Okay.
But, and plus, this is probably going to be more like the one that I used to rent from the video store, like Gateway Video.
So there's nostalgia quality to it.
Yeah. Yeah, at least I'm getting that specific version of Godzilla 85.
Alright, what's the last one in this group you got?
The last one in the VHS PS group is another one I used to rent a lot, Frankenstein and Me. It's sort of like a coming of age movie. It's kind of a sentimental movie. It's written and directed by Robert Tinnell. He wrote comic books like The Black Forest and also Flesh and Blood, which is a Hammer horror tribute kind of. And this one.
Oh, wait, is that the one with
young Ryan Gosling?
No, I mean what Flesh and Blood. That was
Flesh and Blood is. That's not the Rutger Hauer
one.
Oh,
okay. I was thinking the Rutger Hauer one for a second.
This is a comic book based with characters like related to like the Hammer horror franchise.
Oh, okay. All right.
And it's about a kid who likes monster movies and imagines he's either directing them or in them. Plus, it has Burt Reynolds and also hang on, let me look for him. Yeah, right there in the credits, if you can see it. Yeah. Young Ryan Gosling.
Where else are you going to see Ryan Gosling and Burt Reynolds in the same movie?
In a movie about Frankensteins and Draculas and other scary boogans. And it's from a kid who's imagining it. And also and I think the twist is like the kid doesn't just so much imagine that he's making a monster movie. No, he and his family go to like this traveling carnival where one of the sideshow exhibits is like the real Frankenstein, kind of, but they think it is the real Frankenstein and they like steal it and try to bring it to life like in the movies. Seriously, no, this really happens. Did you just watch Frankenstein?
I gotta watch this now. That's another one we gotta watch.
Like VHS PS, you could just go on VHSPS.com.
They got a site.
Yeah, let me find their card. Hold on, here's their card. Yep. VHS PS, there's the card, and VHSPS.com. Just go there, just pick. Their DVDs are all $10. They got horror, sci-fi, of course, action.
Yeah.
Fantasy and action. Yeah, just go to their site and just pick up
Yeah, we've gotten stuff from them before.
Yeah.
They're one of the places we go when we can't find it on DVD.
Yeah.
If it's not technically on DVD, that's where you find it.
Yep.
Okay, what we got here?
And let's see, pretty much for the end of DVDs, I have these didn't come from VHS PS, but these were from a dealer who was also his prices were a little lower than VHS PS. They were like $5 a disc. So here, let's see. For starter, let's start with Carrie the Musical. I I saw a performance of this at my college, like when they did Carrie and.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and this one I watched it last night. Now it's one of those like videos that you might have seen years ago, like they were selling like on Times Square, like hey we got a VHS or like we got all the recordings of the Broadway shows on VHS, and you want to buy them. Promise I won't use it to buy crack, but I just made. I'm sorry, I'm cynical. They probably.
It just got nihilistic at this point.
Maybe they didn't need the money for crack, and
maybe they didn't need it for crack.
I don't know. But yeah, it looks like I can't really pinpoint what year this performance was. It looks like the 1980s because a lot of the musical set pieces they just look like a cocaine fire just went off, and everybody's wearing spandex. Like, I can't tell if some of the guys are wearing, like, leather jackets and pants, or if they just look like damn space warriors. The most normal dressed ones are, like, Carrie, her mom, and the one gym teacher, and, I don't know, everyone else kind of alternates.
Just everyone else is cocaine and spandex.
Yeah. That's basically this version of Carrie the Mute. I don't know if there's, like, a later... I wouldn't put it past somebody to do, like, a later... Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe somebody snuck in a camcorder for another performance, because that's the thing about theater. Like, sometimes it's not like a movie where it's just one set thing. Or,
yeah.
Like, I don't know. Unless with movies we're talking director's cuts, but
yeah.
Still, it always changes up. But
right.
And let's see. Speaking of Stephen King, I got Stephen King's Dollar Babies.
Yeah.
They're his like dollar deal, or all the short movies that he allowed. Like a lot of low budget filmmakers like wanted to make movies out of his short stories, so he basically
he gave a few of them the go ahead.
Yeah, for $1, or like I don't know. Like that. Yeah,
that's gonna be worth a watch.
This is just what the disc looks like. It's just a plain disc and just burned on DVD-R. You don't need anything more than that. But yeah, let's see. We got Disciples of the Crow, La Femme dans la Chambre, Lawnmower Man. Again based on the story Lawnmower Man.
So it's not the one I'm thinking of. It's a different. No, I mean it's this. It's a different version than the one I'm thinking of, right?
Yeah, it's like it's the one close. It's closer to the story. Probably.
Okay, all right.
Disciples of the Crow, by the way, is probably based on Children of the Corn.
Okay, yeah.
And let's see, there's Paranoid, Rainy Season, All That You Love, Strawberry Spring, The Boogeyman from 1982, The Last Rung on the Ladder, The Secret Transit Codes of America's Highways, The Woman in the Room, 1983, Night Surf, and another version of The Boogeyman. So, yeah. Like just fan productions of Stephen King's work, and now these two I managed to find these years ago on YouTube when they were split up, but these are DVDs of The Incredibly Strange Film Show and
the son of The Incredibly Strange Film Show.
The second season. Both of them they're sort of like cult movie documentaries like made by Jonathan Ross, like a BBC. I think so. I think it's BBC, but like a presenter, and he's done episodes on John Waters, Ray Dennis Steckler, Herschel Gordon Lewis. Let's see, Ted V. Michaels, Russ Meyer, Sam Raimi, and on Sun he's done an episode on Jackie Chan, Fred Olen Ray, and Doris Wishman, A Legend of El Santo, Edward Jr. It's okay.
I'm just counting things by.
Sweetheart and Stuart Gordon and George Romero and Tom Savini. And glad to have it's both series runs on DVD, and they were all of them were just $5. Unfortunately, I'm sorry I didn't get the guy's name, but
who knows, we might get the guy's name next time.
Yeah, like he might be there selling again, $5. It's not so far from what I've seen, it's not bad. It just gives you what you want.
Yeah.
For $5 and nothing more. And that's.
You get any other stuff?
Well, and last but not least, I have...
Oh.
Yeah.
Forgot about this bit.
Horror Party Beach comic book. We found a whole table, like, of sort of old magazines or old comic magazines that they were selling, and...
the comic book version, he doesn't look quite as silly.
Yeah, maybe they kind of realized that when they were making the comic.
Like, he doesn't look like he's got a mouthful of hot dogs.
Yeah, like, let me see if I can find a picture of him.
Like, they actually put teeth on him.
It was, let me see, I think this was put out by Warren Publishing, who made, like, Eerie and Creepy
also, I like that
magazine.
little font, that logo, the horror logo.
Yeah, see that?
Horror Party Beach.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to angle it there.
Horror of Party Beach. All it's missing is it's also on the back too. See that? See? Oh, and also we get here's a picture of the not as goofy,
Yeah, the slightly less goofy creature. Can I quick see that?
Yeah, creature/zombie. Yeah, but this movie.
Yeah. They put some teeth there.
According to this movie, those things are actually zombies made out of plankton and toxic waste, and yeah, I don't really see it, but it's just gotta admit it's pretty creative, even if it's sort of like a bullshitty. They had to kind of
that's very creative, but I don't buy it.
See, they're mixing in zombies, like mutants, and the creature from the Black Lagoon monsters.
I kind of want to see that now.
Well, you can. It is.
Oh, yeah, good point. No, I mean, I kind of want to see a version where that's more well realized.
Well, they could remake it.
Well, who knows?
Of course, all it's missing is Mike Nelson's batch from the MST3K episode. Remember that, episode?
It's been a while. I might have.
I don't think that one's on DVD, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's the one where Crow and Tom are having a manly beach party, and then Mike shows up. They don't actually show him nude. He's just kind of cut off. They sort of cut it off at the waist, where he's just standing with his back to the camera, and he's like, and Tom Crow are like, "Whoa, Mike, you're nude." Yeah, nude, and oh, really? Well, maybe it's a dance. No. But yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, unless I forgot some stuff, that's pretty much it, and we're coming into, half an hour already.
We can bullshit about shit a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
About shit.
So I guess, all right. Happy Halloween.
Yep, happy Halloween. Enjoy your ween. Bye.